Headed to the famed Russefeld Winery, traveler. Well then, it seems I'm not the only one who'll be disappointed today. Old Halimorian's been offed by those wood elves. Won't be any wine tastings for a while, I'd wager.
You mean there's been a murder?
Just what I heard from one of the bailiffs. Apparently, some daffy Bosmer called the Ghost of the Green did it, but no one knows for sure. The investigation's hit a snag. Something about the rule of three. Superstitious nonsense, if you ask me.
What's the rule of three?
Indeed. Until they find a suitable third investigator, the Juris Reeves and Revelators are left to sit on their hands. Nonsense. Why not go lend them a hand? They'll likely just tell you to go jump into the sea, but it can't hurt to ask.
Oh. Hit the table again. Alright. I guess I'll head there and speak to the investigators.
An examiner's quorum needs 3 members. You both know this.
Not this again.
It's not just superstition, Soraville. We need outside perspective.
So, what? We just randomly recruit the next adventurer that passes by?
Well, hell yeah. Of course.
And just like that, Auriel provides. Greetings, Caraval. I am Chief Juris Reeve Tarnamir of the Divine Prosecution. Or at least I was, in the long ago. I know this is unorthodox, but perhaps you'd be interested in helping us.
What's going on? How can I help?
As you can see, a murder took place here. My protégés, Lorne and Soraville, came to investigate, but I fear they may lack perspective. The particulars of this murder... Forgive me, I'm getting ahead of myself. They need fresh eyes. Yours, I believe.
What would I have to do? And does it pay well?
You would take on the duties of the Adminan, the listening eye. An auspicious role. The Adminan serves as the fulcrum, balancing competing theories. They also collect evidence, interview suspects and the like. What do you say?
I guess I'll help you solve this murder.
I thank the Divines that you've agreed to help. This murder weighs heavy on all of us. The victim, Halimorian, was not well liked. Many locals may lift a glass to his passing. But the assassin, the Ghost of the Green, that's altogether different.
Who is this Ghost of the Green?
Better to ask Lorne about it. Capturing the Ghost was her obsession for a time. The fact that he's returned does not sit well with her. I can say no more. I don't want to prejudice your impressions. The Adminan should bring a fresh perspective.
Worry about them. Alright.
So you'll be joining us. Good. Call me Lorne. No need for flowery titles. We Altmer have too many names already. I'm glad you're here. Outsiders often make the best adminins. A fresh pair of eyes will be essential here. More essential than usual.
Why is that especially important now?
It's a long and depressing story. One I'm not keen to recount. For now, just know that whoever murdered Halimorian took great pains to make it look like the work of the Ghost of the Green. A killer that Soraville and I apprehended decades ago.
Uh-huh. What about this murder reminds you of the Ghost of the Green?
The Ghost always left a signature to let us know it was him. He killed each victim with a single wood elf arrow to the heart, then laid a thorn over the body. The thorn is here, but the shot was sloppy, and the arrow was of high elven make. It's odd.
What do you need me to do?
I need to examine the body in more detail. Can you do a sweep of the vineyard? If you find anything, blow this whistle. It also might be worth questioning people in town. They'll be more forthcoming with an outsider.
Of course. Nice of this guy to fucking appear here, just out of fucking midair. So thank you, man.
What do you want? The Revelators already questioned me and cut me loose. I just want to be here if something exciting happens.
You think this is exciting?
You don't? The Ghost of the Green has returned. Zen's avenging champion. Of course it's exciting. These Longlegs thought they executed him years ago, but now he's back, ready to dole out Deepwood justice.
So you think Halemorian had it coming?
New around here, eh? Halemorian was a sap-ass dandy, slapping wood elves with one hand and groping them with the other. The Ghost of the Green just did what the prosecution wouldn't. Good riddance.
So Halemorian treated wood elves poorly. You think that's why he was murdered?
Murdered? No, executed. Executed by a righteous hand. Just have a look around, outsider. I'll bet my horns you'll find evidence of misdeeds. This was a long time coming. Hopefully it put these other long-legged prigs on notice.
You know, it's not by the righteous hand if it's not fucking allowed by the fucking law, you fucking dumbass. Hello there.
It really is too bad about Halemorian. I told him he shouldn't be so free with his politics. It's a different climate now, after all. You have to watch what you say around people. On the upside, it's good to be rid of a rival, Vintner.
He was a business rival, eh? I guess that makes you a fuck me, I can speak at all. I guess that makes you a suspect in this murder.
Oh, darling, you're a bit late to the party if that's why you're here. I already submitted my statement to the Revelators, and my alibi is thrice confirmed. To be honest, the only reason I'm still here is to find one of my servant girls.
One of your servants were missing? Went missing? Is missing? Whatever.
Yes, a charming young wood elf named Farrell. I only recently brought her on. She used to work for the late Halemorian, but there was some kind of incident. I don't know the details.
If she stopped working for Halemorian, why would she be here?
According to my other servant girl, she often came back here to visit the friends she left behind. She'd attend Bosmer suppers, midday revels in the grape fields, that sort of thing. I encourage my girls to take time for themselves, within reason.
Well, if I see him, I'll let her know you're looking for her.
Aren't you a cherry blossom? That would be lovely. Take care, Karen.
What the fuck does that even mean? Hey.
Ah, you come to babble with Babblebrook? When came the killers? I had a look.
You mean the killer? Right?
Babblebrook knows what Babblebrook sings. Why can't you make sense of things? A ghost did bring the vintner's end, but even wraiths can have a friend. Don't you see? Death comes in twos. Friends and killers both win and lose.
So you're saying the ghost of the Green had an accomplice?
Killers and killed are two, it's true. So near, the source of fear. But Babblebrook babbles too long, it seems. Best make haste, or we'll hear more screams.
Right.
Another body. Delightful.
Oh dear. Blood on her hands and blouse. But no slashing wounds. This doesn't fit the pattern. The ghost always kills with a bow. This was spur of the moment. Unexpected. Maybe she fought back.
Why do you insist on puzzling these things over like an femme? You know the death memory ritual. It's a simple...
Enough, Soraville. You know that's forbidden. Admonin, look around and see if you can find the source of this blood.
Well, I was going to do that without you having to tell me. But yeah, I'll do that.
Another distraction.
So, what the fuck? Can I climb this? Of course I can't. Fucking hell. A sickle. I guess that's a fucking good murder weapon. Nobody would suspect that. Usually it'd be a dagger or a sword or something.
You found something? So did I. It looks like Fariel was strangled, not stabbed. This blood must be the attacker's. A sickle? Blood on the blade. She must have used it to defend herself. Then the attacker hid it. This blood could be the key.
Can we use the blood on the sickle to find out who the killer is?
I intend to, yes. I'm a fair hand at alchemy. You'd be surprised how useful it can be in my line of work. I've caught more killers with flasks and alembics than I have with any sword. My husband used to say Sorry.
Something wrong?
I suppose it's past time I told you. The ghost murdered 17 people before we caught him. His last victim was my husband. Soraville's wife committed suicide when she heard the news. They were having an affair, you see. It was a difficult time.
Sorry to hear that.
It's fine, Now you see why we needed a neutral party. Enough. Let's get back on task. I'd like you to search Halimorian's villa. It's just southwest of here. He was unpopular. If we can find out why, we might be able to establish motive.
Alright. Man, fucking school got me stressed out. I guess I can fucking explain why. You know, it's been some time since the last video. Even though nobody fucking probably cares. But yeah, I had some assignments in school that I had to complete because we have a test next Monday. That kinda got me stressed out too. So I had 2 fucking assignments that I needed to complete. Fucking electrician's work, you know. Was pretty hard, the first one, because it was the first time of me doing that kind of stuff. Motor stuff, you know. So I had to like stay after school to do that, and I always like left or I was home at like 7 or 6 o'clock, so was pretty fucking tired when I got home. So, and then the rest of the week that I didn't have to stay after the school, I didn't like feel like doing a video. But now that I have some free time again, because I'm fucking good and I have done all the assignments that I needed to do yesterday. I have some free time today, so yeah, here's another video. Yeah, don't mind me. Just passing by.
Sorry, I don't mean to be checking up on you. I just think better when I walk. And the blood is still simmering in the alembic. It will be some time before I have the results. Did you find anything of use in Halimorian's villa?
On this letter, Halimorian might have been abusing his wood elf workers. Varil specifically.
From what I hear, the accusations are almost certainly true. So, Halimorian was making unwanted advances. Of course.
Of course.
The original ghost murder spree started with a high elf farmer who took liberties with his Bosmer laborers. We never published the details of that investigation. It can't be a coincidence. This new ghost must be someone in the know. Someone close.
Any ideas?
None that I'm keen to share, not yet anyway. For now, let's go with what we know. The Wood Elves have motive. Soraville went down to the cottage east of here to look around. Meet him there, and see if you can shake anything loose. I have to think.
Of course. Make me do all the fucking work. But there's really been nothing much interesting in my life for the past few weeks. So, nothing really interesting to talk about.
I assure you, Chief, it would bring me no joy to unleash our revelators on your...
Who are you? Are you with the Divine Prosecution? My husband warned me you might come poking round.
Why did he think we were coming?
Halimorian hated us. He abused our children and tried to drive us off. Of course the High Elves would suspect us. And our son Kellan, he... Never mind. Please, just go. We don't want any trouble. We just want to live here in peace.
Well, I can't fucking bear it because I don't have the kill yet, so... Fuck. Are you sure there's nothing else you want to tell me?
Yes, I'm sure. Look, you're free to look around. Just try to... We're simple men, we don't have much. Halimorian may have been a cruel bigot, but none of us would ever murder him for it, I swear.
Yeah, your swearing doesn't fucking mean anything when there's a fucking cold dead body on the ground.
Bosmer cuisine is truly revolting. I bought us as much time as I could. I hope you found something useful.
Found this journal. Glenn definitely killed Halimorian. Looks like he also fled to the nearby shrine. I guess we'll find him there, if he hasn't gone already.
A shrine? There's an old shrine to Ifre west of here, the Red Temple. But from what Tarnamir told me, people rarely visit. Filled with wild animals or some such. I only know of one entrance, a cave nearby. Follow me.
Alright, let's go.
We should split up. Don't want this little scamp slipping out behind us. We'll search the other hall.
Okay. Okay.
You asked! I just can't anymore! I'm not a killer! I only wanted to protect Farrell!
We could have worked such terrible wonders together. Pathetic. You, though, you're perfect. Tell Lorne her past is hunting her present. Yes, tell her that.
What's happening? Am I...
The fucker shot you with an arrow. You better tell me everything you know. And quickly.
The ghost recruited me. Said he needed me. He gave me the costume. Told me to kill as he would. Alamorian hated us. Was going to kill us. I know it. After what he did to Farrell.
The Bosmergard girl that was murdered.
Farrell is dead. Oh, Divines. You've cursed me, haven't you? I only shot Alamorian, I swear it. Farrell was so kind. I wanted Alamorian to pay. I thought the Ghost of the Green was a hero.
Well, he ain't.
I wanted people to see me that way.
Tell me who the real ghost is. The only one. The one who recruited you.
Never saw his face. He never said his name. I didn't need to know. I'd read the stories. I believed in him and he saw something in me. I never... Mother... I'm sorry.
And a high elven arrow. That's weird. Ooh, a boss could be killed. Of sorts. Thank you. Yeah, rather not take that battle axe.
I was too slow. Damned Mer slipped right past me. Tall for a wood elf, and quick as a spooked hare. So, it really is the chief's son.
Well, not exactly. Villain's dead. Killed by another ghost of the green.
Wait, what? What do you mean, another ghost of the green? The journal you showed me, did Kellan kill Alamorian or not?
Yeah, he did. He killed Alamorian, but only after he was recruited by this other ghost of the green.
What about the wood elf girl, Fariel? Did he kill her too?
I don't know about that. But I took the arrow that killed him as evidence. Maybe Lorraine can learn something from it.
Yes, show her the arrow immediately. Perhaps she can compare Kellan's blood to the blood on Fariel's sickle. At the very least, we'll be able to determine if Kellan killed Fariel. I'll be along as soon as I'm able.
Right. It seems like you fucking hurt your hand. So you should be able to fucking walk. You can't. Well, this is a bit of a long loading screen. Oh. At least longer than the last one. Hello.
You're back. And not a moment too soon. Do you have something for me?
Fuck me. Got something in my eye. A wood elf called Keelan. I think that's his name. Or how you pronounce his name. I think I've been pronouncing it wrong this whole time, but fucking whatever. Yeah, this Keelan killed Alimorian, but a second ghost of the green shot and killed Keelan.
A second ghost. I suspected as much. And he killed this Kellan with that arrow? Another high elf hunting
How the
arrow,
fuck do you pronounce
like
his
the one
name?
that killed Halamorian. Kellan had motive. This second ghost provided the costume, the weaponry. But why?
He told me to tell you that your past is hunting your present.
So, this isn't about Halamorian. It isn't about the Wood Elves or Altmer prejudiced. It's about me. It's always been about me. I knew it. I knew this was too convenient. I also knew the Mer who killed Faril couldn't be this Kellan.
How?
I just finished experimenting on the blood from Faril's sickle. It was Altmer blood. This second ghost isn't some wood elf zealot. He's a high elf like me. I moved the bodies to Tarnamir's manor. We should... Maybe we missed something.
I'll be right behind you. Sorry again. God damn. Been burping a lot of this late. No, that's a sight to behold.
What? This place has been... What happened here? Oh no. No, no, no. Tarnamir? Tarnamir, are you here?
Well, he's dead.
Tarnamir! No. No. I can't.
No, fuck.
You found something? This is a message. Everything in this room. It's all meant to tell us something. What's that on the wall?
Someone scratched the word Eluvain into the wall.
Eluvain is another name for the Helus owl. The Eluvains lay their eggs, then abandon them. We use that word to describe people who are cold-hearted or aloof. And then there's the bodies. Arranged to mimic Mara's cross. This is about love. Intimacy.
Someone who loved you, I guess.
Or more likely, someone I failed to love. There's only one suspect left. A Mer with means, motive, and deep understanding of the Ghost of the Green.
Zorobil.
No. It can't be. The Ghost of the Green ruined Soravil's life, just as he ruined mine. If not for the ghost, Soravil's wife would likely still be alive. I have to know. I'm sorry for what you're about to see. Auriel, forgive me.
What are you going to do?
Stand back, and I'll show you.
Well,
You already saw how Kellan died.
tell me. Fuck's sake.
Now, we'll see the others.
What's this? A tiny ghost of a green? Ha! Run along, whelp, before... What have I done?
Kellan definitely killed Halamorian. Now, Faril.
Who are you?
Of course.
I'm afraid you've
I knew it
seen
from the
too
fucking
much.
start.
You poor thing.
Soravil was observing Kellan when Faril saw him. She slashed him with her sickle before he overpowered her.
Knew it from the start.
So it is you. Shame on you.
The shame is Lorne's, old Mer. Now she'll have your death on her conscience too.
No, Soravil. This is you and you alone.
Give my regards to my loving wife and Lorne's degenerate husband. Lorne? I know you're watching, Lorne. Now that I've broken your spirit and you've broken your vow, come to the place where my wife is buried. There, I will break your body.
What a fucking bastard.
Need some air.
Huh? Didn't hear shit that she said.
How could he blame me for this? Is it not enough that I lost my husband? Damn him. His wife was buried here. This is where we'll find him. You're sticking by my side. Even after
Why
I
not?
used that death memory ritual. I appreciate that, Admin. Truly. I suppose I owe you a bit of an explanation.
Sure, tell me what's going on.
I told you how the ghost of the Green killed my husband. Soravil's wife, my husband's lover, was overcome with grief. I think she truly loved him. As soon as she heard the news, she climbed into the wash tub, opened her wrist, and died.
And Soravil, thanks you for that.
Not for that. For what came after. Soravil wanted us to mend each other's wounds. Perhaps even fall in love and make a life together.
Oh, what a fucking nice
just
guy.
Couldn't. I focused on the work and pushed him away. He grew detached, bitter. Now, I need to stop him.
What a fucking nice guy.
Come, let's put an end to this.
You won't love me? Then I'll kill everyone. Ooh, what a fucking nice guy. Reminds me kind of me in my younger days. Which I'm fucking ashamed to say. I used to be kind of a nice guy back in the day. Not like bully, you know, fucking fedora wearing cunt, but somewhere close to that.
Soravil, I know you're here. What do you want from me?
This game is pretty fucking beautiful. Yeah, where the fuck am I supposed to go though? This way? Alright. Oh fuck. Didn't mean to jump down. God fucking damn it.
Sorville! I know you're here. What do you want from me?
Ooh, a helmet. Wait, it's fucking light armor. So this could be better. No. So this way. And then not that way, this way. I think also that I finally got my Skyrim fixed. So that's nice and all. I think. If you want to see that. If you want to see Skyrim, of course. At least it isn't crashing as much as it used to. But of course my load order, well, my mod list ain't as big as it was before. So that's kind of the trade-off. Also, I think my Morrowind's fixed too. At least it doesn't like crash on startup.
Sorreville. Is he... He is.
He's fucking dead.
It's done then, isn't it?
Yeah, he's dead.
I knew he wouldn't come quietly. In the end, I bear the blame.
No, you don't.
A killer. Right beside me, and I didn't see it until more lives were lost. I'm glad you were here, Adminin.
You alright?
I will be. The arrow struck near my collarbone. Sorreville was a gifted marksman. Maybe he couldn't see as well through the mask, or it was nerves. Or maybe he didn't really want me dead after all. Just one more question I'll never have answered.
Anything else I can do?
One more thing, if you're willing. I'm certain that Sorreville never spoke to Kellan's parents, given that this was all his scheme to begin with. They lost their son, and they don't know why. It was you that avenged him. You should tell them that.
What about you?
I just need a moment.
What the
here
fuck should I
alone.
tell them?
Ironic that this came to a head in such a holy place. Maybe I can find some absolution here. Or at least some small measure of peace.
Sorreville did all this just to hurt you.
He did. Perhaps I deserved it. But all those people... An innocent girl, a naive young Mer, a dear friend. They paid the price, while I still live. I don't know if I'll ever make peace with that.
Sorreville was a fucking madman. It ain't your fault, mostly.
You're right, I suppose. I just wish I had been better. A better Jurisreeve, a better wife, a better friend. Maybe I could have prevented all this. I'm sorry. Thank you for your kind words. I will try to take them to heart. You have my word.
Oh, good. I think the quest is all about to around its end. I hope.
He's my son. I deserve to know what's going on.
I don't. I
You.
am sorry. But the
I remember
prosecution
you.
is still examining his body.
Please,
Release his remains
you
to
have to
as soon
tell
as
me
we
what's
can.
going on. My son never came home. And now they tell me they won't even let me see him. What?
Oh, fuck.
Ifra's mercy. You.
Yeah, your son's dead.
I remember
Sorry.
you.
I'm sorry, but your
Please.
son's dead.
You
couldn't
have to
save
tell me
him.
what's going on. Ifra's mercy.
I
How
fucked up
could you?
there.
Why didn't you save him? Damn this place. Damn the prosecution. Here, take this thing. I found it under Kellan's bed. I never want to see it again. I never want to see you again. God help me.
So you're mad at me? Because your son's a fucking murderer. He died, right? But then you also fucking gave me shit. Cool.
A hard thing to witness. There are rarely any happy endings in this line of work. You just have to remember that things would be much worse had you not been here. That matters.